Overthinking isn't a flaw. It's not a personality problem or a weakness. It's your brain's way of trying to keep you safe. That's all our brain wants to do is keep us safe. Not, not interested in anything else at all. The problem is sometimes it overdoes it, and that's what causes overwhelm and anxiety. Hi, I'm Cheryl. I'm the owner of Your Time to Shine Therapy, and I'm a therapist who works with people struggling with anxiety and overwhelm. In this video, I'm going to explain why overthinking happens, why it feels impossible to stop, and what it's actually trying to do for you. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your mind keeps running scenarios on repeat and how to start taking back control without fighting your thoughts. Most people think overthinking is a problem to fix, and they'll say things like, why can't I just switch my brain off? I'm overthinking everything and it's ruining my life. But here's the truth. The brain isn't broken. It's doing exactly what it was designed to do: anticipate threats and prepare for problems before they happen. Overthinking is actually a protective mechanism. It's the brain trying to keep you safe, often by rehearsing every possible outcome. For example, imagine you having a big work presentation tomorrow. Your brain starts running through all the things that could go wrong. What if I forget what to say? What if they don't like it? What if I mess up in front of everyone? How embarrassing is that going to be? This can feel really exhausting, but that rehearsal is your brain's way of preparing you for potential challenges. Here's the catch. Overthinking is helpful, but only to a point. If it becomes constant or excessive, it's no longer serving you and it's no longer keeping you safe. It creates stress and overwhelm instead. Your nervous system stays on alert mode and your body releases stress hormones. You get tense muscles, racing thoughts, trouble sleeping, and often anxiety. The irony is that the system meant to protect you ends up exhausting you. High-functioning people pleasers, perfectionists, or anyone with a history of uncertainty in childhood are really prone to overthinking. I'm a massive overthinker. It's like having a smoke alarm that goes off every time you cook a meal. It's meant to protect you, but it creates more stress than safety. There are usually three main drivers behind overthinking. The first one is early life patterns. So if you grew up needing to anticipate problems, avoid mistakes, or gain approval, your brain may have learned to scan for threats constantly. The next one is unresolved emotion. Overthinking often covers feelings you might not feel safe expressing, like anger, fear, or sadness. Your brain tries to solve them with thinking instead of allowing emotions to be processed and letting them come through the body. The next one is perceived lack of control. Overthinking happens when your brain feels it needs to prevent something bad from happening, even if it's beyond your control. The first step to managing overthinking is to stop labeling it as a bad thing, because it's not. Instead, I want you to try to reframe it as, my brain is trying to protect me, but it's overestimating the threat, because that'll make you feel a lot better about it. When you stop fighting the thoughts and you start observing them instead, you take away some of their power. Here are a couple of practical steps that you can use. So name the thought. So you could say something like, here comes my brain predicting problems again. You can externalize it, so you can write it down instead of it ruminating in your head. So write it down on a piece of paper. Focus on what you can control, so redirect energy towards actions that actually make a difference. These approaches help your nervous system feel safer, which naturally reduces the intensity of overthinking over time. Understanding that overthinking is a protection mechanism changes the game. You stop blaming yourself, because a lot of us do that. We blame ourselves for it. And you stop feeling like there's something wrong with you, which is something else we do quite a lot. We can start to learn how to work with our brain instead of against it. And this kind of shift can lead to less anxiety, better decision making, and you feeling more calm without trying to force your mind to stop thinking altogether. If this video resonates with you, take a moment to notice one area where your brain is overthinking today and label it as a protection loop. Remember, overthinking isn't a weakness, it's a sign that your brain is doing its job too well. If you want to go deeper and understand the underlying patterns driving your overthinking and anxiety, I work with clients one-to-one to help them clean their nervous system, process emotions, and feel safer in their lives. Subscribe to the channel for more videos about anxiety, overwhelm, and strategies to regain control over your mind and nervous system. And let me know in the comments what one situation your mind keeps replaying over and over again. I do read every single comment. Thanks for watching. See you all again soon. Bye for now.